probably will not be getting on this tomorrow. If you're bringing an extra episode tonight of it, I don't care how long it takes. I'm making a delivery. I need to take a break from that 2K22 paperwork. Oh boy, actually, reduced teams is a right royal bloody headache, I'll tell you. Doing the frickin' math for the matches when you have it planned out. He's like, oh god, what did I do? So yeah, doing that, finding stuff out, learning stuff today. But doing Road Maintenance Simulator as a possible game I'm looking at, not just possible, is a game I'm looking at to get tomorrow. Yeah, learn actually there's another YouTuber in my area. Didn't know that. Won't mention the name, but yeah, I've learned it from about him. So, yeah, it's about 500 or so kilometers, so it's about an hour and a half, something like that. Forget how many locations we gotta drop off at. I gotta make sure the bloody doors are open. We got one going up to Magdeburg and over to Berlin. We're not going to be doing Berlin, of course, because we hate double deliveries on this episode crap anymore because they ruin any chance that you ever wanted to do one of them ever again in your life, because until they fix the piece of crap. Why, you may ask, well, why would you look to get another? Because decide that Aerosoft actually has made a good game here. The only thing with road maintenance is a little pricier, and it's a little. Don't want to do too many missions per day on that because of one reason. Even though they're quick missions, it also gets not a lot of them in the game. Kind of sound more like Tedesco. In a trucking game. Not having a lot of robot water. So Bobby will get on tonight. Not you'll find us tomorrow again. I will not more likely be getting on this tomorrow because I will have new games. One game will really take me playing majority of the day on that. Will be conducted to that one game. The other two, one may get some more playtime than the other. Because that one you could get repeat jobs, but keep in mind it is because you got a company. It's more like this. It's you own a company. Don't expect to sit on road maintenance because you are working kind of like you would for Caltrans on that. It's not about making a company. It's about you doing jobs for your like the city, the state, stuff like that. You know, you want to be your county. You just don't work for you're not working for yourself or competing against other companies. It's not like that. It's not like you're being hired to go off with a company to do it. You already got the company. It's whatever. German. Gotta learn one thing about Aerosat. They must be in Germany. You not notice about them? That's pretty true. They are pretty from in Germany. Yeah, it's the type of game that really got on my radar. Wanted to get it. I did not know that it was kind of a shock that a lot of people learn. Not that it's coming to PlayStation, in fact it's coming for PS4. Of course, this is a system we know is on its last legs. Oh yeah, I just remember why I'm still taking a while to get out of. I don't worry because I know they're about halfway to Nuremberg. There is a rest area. 240 should be plenty of time to get there. Famous last words, they say. Keep in mind that maybe a hill or two on the way. I've been a while since I've been to Mag. I know the journey to Berlin won't be as far from Mag, but we know I'm not doing 2 in 1 anymore. I can't handle the second delivery crap. that happens. It's just not plausible to do. Yeah, I'm sorry on the road. I really am for the people that were saying this stuff in regards to truck driver. What was going to happen? He jinxed the sport game before it ever got on the console. Pissing on truck driver from great height, I believe, where to work. No, it's better, but in that way it jinxed it to have issues, and they, yeah, it's better. In fact, some people were also the first to give up on it, as it didn't exceed their lofty expectations of a game that, by right, wasn't going to ever succeed, because I don't even think it's there from PC. You know, it wasn't going to succeed when you're putting that high of goal on it. It's just doomed to failure, ain't it? But if you looked at the way I did as an alternative trucking game to that, and maybe you like me, you like also playing truck driver. You'd rather have someone with longer. And I know a lot of you must like truck driver, because I'll see my views on truck driver, and they're pretty good. May not be the best, but they are not bad in review. But this one will get more views than some of my other stuff, so keep that in mind. And it's not a 60. This is the one road that is so freaking mislabeled. It's not even funny. Except for that, I was about to say something, and we had that. Yeah, you see, you know this is not urine. What happens on sector deliveries, because remember, you'd already be suffering from warning you. Oh, damn, I can't control. And I'm afraid people will think that, oh, damn, what the hell's wrong with my controller? Oh, damn, what the hell is wrong, right? But it's, you know, it's not your issue, because I thought that. You can see, though, it definitely was his own 2K22 Gore's controller issue. Because he definitely is better with it now. So that was always a controller issue. Because it was happening to him, but I don't think it's happening to Perkins. But yeah, learn that. There's a YouTuber. So maybe, one thing I also like about road maintenance, and even lawn mowing, for console, for PS4 on the second one, but they're both newer games. That's in fact how I found them. Looking at the new games, didn't even know they had released for the console, either one. So I've seen float around with just, I mean, it just came out. Wrote some maintenance, just came out. Just came out for. It's not too bad a price. It's a doable price. It's not a great price for a simulator, but it seems to be an average price for Aerosoft games. And keep in mind, I think some of this also is, everything's costing more right now. It's 30, which I think I was shocked. I think he has PC. Yes, I would love to get the Lego game, but my figure on Lego is that's gonna come down, guys. Too, I have not seen the newest film, so I don't want any spoilers on any Lego spoiler. Would be too much. I have not seen it. I don't want nothing spoiled at all for that one. I mean, I can't wait to watch it. It's one of those I want to see. Right? I love it. Those films goes back to the first time I ever had a chance to even catch some of it. I don't remember if I got to see all of it, but I got to see some of it that night. The first film on TV. So my dad was a fan of Star Wars, so we're gonna watch it out there in front. So just watching on our second TV, then he had to go to bed, you know, see War the Fields. I don't think I got to see it all, but at least I got to see it live. In fact, it was hard to watch the beginning to on Tatooine because it was black and white, which the sound effects. Let's just say it's hard to tell what was sand and what was snow. If you know what I mean. I was doing paper, and like, you know what? You know, hey, got a delivery I want to do on here. I'm like, I don't know, do that. Hands getting sore. I'm in no rush. I just want to relax, unwind for the evening, get ready for tomorrow. Do a little monster hunting. Why one monster grunt so bad? I think it's obvious. If you only have PlayStation, I mean, only have PlayStation, you don't have no other thing. You know what I'm about to say. This is your chance to play the closest thing you get into Pokemon. Digimon, just, I've done the research. This isn't. I remember watching a cartoon back in the day. It just, yeah. But what I've seen Monster Grunt is very, it's also very difficult, so, at times. And you gotta know what you're facing. Don't go into a mat unprepared. Think ahead before you move on, all that stuff. I guess like you do Pokemon, you know, you don't want to just go to, oh, I gotta go to this city, oh, I gotta go to that city, to do the gym, or unless you should have probably been training. Yes, to know something. So I didn't get, so I played Arena back in the day on 64, or Stadium, or whatever it was. Which was alright, but then Snap, which, you know, was totally different, but yes, back in the day I had Nintendos. But that was when it was, like, Pokemon was the trading card, it was the Game Boy. That was the big stuff back then. So that's new. Knew about this. Yeah, I haven't noticed in cities that haven't filled up in a long time. They're still doing it. You don't see it out here. Vehicles pulling in. In cities, whoa. Kinda do need some diesel. Let's go over 600. That's a little, not terrible, but got a pretty long drive ahead of me. Once again, only could get up to 979, not that 980. So I don't get a full tank this today. Again, if you don't, not aware of this, maybe you don't play this like you used to, maybe you don't, keep in mind it does automatically put the handbrake on. Another one of those features. They do have a handbrake on truck driver. So people are like, why the hell would you need it? They're not, there is one drop off. You really do need a handbrake. Yeah, but it doesn't work the same way. You gotta actually hold the damn thing. And that's just one of just the cores. Safety reasons, obviously. Yosemite do face different too. My thinking of something I've seen on that road maintenance, I've never seen anyone do. I'm thinking like if I really have the job right, I gotta do things a certain way. And one is when they leave the yard, I've yet to see anyone do a close the gate behind them. Even if I don't know that, it's like, would you really leave? So you work for, let's say Caltrans, if people know, I think it's California only on them, because it's a tight name. You tell me you work for Caltrans, or even if you're just like working like our fairgrounds has stuff like this and stuff. You leave that yard, you're gonna leave the gate open? Let's say you're the only one that working today. Well, we know that ain't true because how Caltrans operates, and we all know this. Or even any of these road crews, you know, we see how they work. You got one guy working, 20 standing around talking. He's the one working, it's a woman. Yeah, I've seen that advertised. They're just, well, we know what they're doing. But yeah, you know how it works. But yeah, you're all leaving the yard. You would shut the gate, wouldn't you? Because if you left it open, what could happen? No one's there to watch the yard. You know, maybe the yard is separate from where the work, because they're out working their jobs, you know, so you're the last one to leave. You know, it's your responsibility to shut that gate. Even if it means when you get there, you got to reopen it. Yeah, okay. Of course, in life, you probably have could have, if it's a button over, you may have one. You know, you wouldn't just leave it, I mean, because there had equipment around there, it's up to, you know, we don't want no one coming in there vandalizing, or worse, you know what I'm about to get to. So you're driving back to your garage, and all of a sudden you notice there's this paper going down the road. You don't notice the vest that the guy should have on, like, where'd that feller? And you get to your yard and notice the paper is missing. Roll. But yeah, the gates can be repetitive, I know, but I think it could be fun too, you know. That's the whole point, right? Relaxing type games. Even if jobs on to do, keep in mind, think of how it's done. At least as far as Americans, how we do things, because it's not how we do it, it's how other areas do it. Maybe in, like, Germany, that is how it works. Picking up trash, I don't play American picking up trash. Unless they wear orange jumpsuit, or beige, or blue, or some other color that's associated with the facilities across our nation.
Have you seen Orange is the New Black? Yeah, they kind of love these.
Because that's usually who do what I'll use as a joke. Anyways, our landlord works with these guys, actually. Supervises them. Right, the workers up here. Or my neck of the woods. So 4:20 again, about roughly an hour this time. Could be driving throughout the night. Where are we delivering to? Where are we shipping? That's a company. It's got a pretty good driveway, so it don't matter what time of day we reach there. Now keep about what she just did there. If you did that on truck driver, you have to re-engage bloody ass cruiser. So she figured us to leave the accelerator, which again on here, cruise control does not mean you're stop mirror. You do not keep going. You start lazing out. You do that on truck driver, there's the difference. So you could actually take your finger off the accelerator, the right trigger, right? The only thing I gotta figure out, and hopefully maybe some of you will know when I'm playing lawnmowing, which button is equivalent to B on the Xbox controller. So I happen to know that's how you actually get off the mower should you need to do some repairs or stuff in the field. You could make a quick repair or something. Some people don't know that when you play, by the way. Watch someone that did not know you could do this. Monk guy claims you can, so we'll see who's right. Yeah, I'm looking for relaxing games. Thought about getting again. I would love to get Wonderlands, but I want to wait because I really do want to beat Borderlands 3. Love to go back to the first one, not to play it all, but to finish up those side stuff. 2 would be about finishing up the side and also finishing up pre-sequel. But pre-sequel is good. Frustrating on that you're kind of unless you want to deal with that oxygen crap, you're stuck playing you know who. Not bad, I guess annoying as crap. The skills really suck. Kind of like a photo type, you know, I felt like it was getting not the new one, but that original. I guess it was reduced price. Already can. Keep in mind though, level 5 or 6 that game is equivalent to 30 plus, and which is the recommended level for that on the Borderlands 2. Or it originated from DLC. Jeez, what the hell? This gave me so much gas. Actually. Oh. So this is a good road, it's pretty flat. They get occasional rise, but not nothing. That's what I don't get. It's like, I know they've always gotten reduced speeds on those hills, but you're talking that it was down to 20, maybe at most 15 or something. Where there, it wasn't under 10 at all. And of course, they're saying if you don't want to be down to nothing, you have to hold that bloody gearbox forward. That's one way to keep it up. The speed's somewhat decent. Not even close to somewhat decent. It's crap. Somewhat crappy decent. To keep it at a somewhat speed, I can't even describe it. At least above 5 kilometers per hour, a constant speed. Again, above 5 kilometers per hour, at least it's constant. But the downside, as soon as you hit the apex or so, you gotta shut the engine off and restart it. Because your gearbox is all screwed up after that. So we got 400 kilometers left. 40, 50 minutes maybe left. And again, I'm bringing this tonight because I know I probably won't get a chance to play tomorrow. Because I got new stuff should be tomorrow. Latest is Monday. It's unclear when I'm getting paid or something. Guess it's Sunday, I know that ain't right. I don't get paid on Sundays. Never get paid on the weekend. It's not open on the weekends. I knew I could have found out. Oh crap. That's 59. It's okay. We're relaxing. Unclenching that fist into the sky. But yeah, so tomorrow, well, of course, I'll have another aerosoft game as well. I'll have road maintenance simulator, which I admit that game you don't want to do too many missions, so it's new though. It just came out within the last week, so it's a fairly new game. Lawnmower Simulator for PS4, no, it's also fairly new. I think it came out in March of this year. The other game is a little older. At least I don't know when it came out on PS4 though. Monster Crown. I know it's been out on other. Again, how long? I don't think I could get a farm manager also. I know they won't take out. It shouldn't take up too much memory. Lawnmower may actually take up the most. It's got somewhat detail to it. So yeah, I guess I'll be trusting this at dusk game. I haven't heard any negatives on it though, so that's why I do. It's not like it's anything to do with driving at all, which their games admit if it did, I would be wary of it. Because they seem to have issues. Truck drivers gonna go to its issues. Real farm is definitely a little wobbly. There was a too tight of turn. I don't know what happened there. should yanked a little too hard on that wheel. I like moves. I gotta watch that on too on lawnmower. Don't want to be making too sharper turns. Don't want to make too quick a turns either because you will damage the yard. Some people say, well, that's only monetary. Not to me, it wouldn't be. That's my rep, man. I mean, you're doing a job for someone. That's like here, you know. I know it's a monitor, but you do hit a take a rep penalty too, which I think is decent because if you're working for a company, you damage. Like you really doing trucking, you damage some of the load. You know what that's doing to you. You will be able to, in fact, you know, this company. Well, you know, you damaged our stuff before. We just can't trust you. Sorry, don't need you. Right? That's what happens. So you're doing, again, what the game must be lawnmowing. You know, you damage their stuff, damage their property, tear up the flower bed when they tell you not to. What's they gonna do? Yeah, they won't want to hire you, or shit. This should be how it works. Rollment is a little different. What would happen? You messed that up. Oh yeah, you were let go. Or should be this area you'd probably be on the union. I don't know how it works at state level, which I think I don't know if it's county level or state level on maintenance crews. I think Caltrans takes care of it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the county does. Just depends what type of road it is, county or more state type. A lot of people want to say, why would you trust the rules? Because I personally like this. But right now they have a 1-1 record. One hit, aka this, was I consider a hit for me. It's a hit. One negative. What's the negative game? The ones I played, other games I've seen, probably would like, but never had a chance to play.
So the other game they made, and I know they were behind.
It's Autobahn Police Simulator 2 that I played. Let's move on. Yeah, that game, let's face it, was a big...
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you.
But what I say of the game, it looks pretty nice. Of course, I can tell one of the trucks. But you probably gonna get used to pretty quick. You try it quite often. It's definitely a man. I didn't even need to see the freaking grill to tell what type it was, because it's in a line and certain wheels. Like, that's a man. You know your vehicle, right? Vehicles, right? You learn because you get used to the logos and stuff. And we got this in 8 hours on drive time, or 9 hours, rather. Or is it 7? Pretty close to 7. It can't be 9. There's some way. I've been further than that. I've been over 100 kilometers since I pulled in. That's... fuck it, there's the drive-in, actually. Yeah, it's regular. You always wonder if it's a regular or is it gonna be one of those... This really a petrol station there. Kind of was interested on their that too, because of course you play your Autobahn, you know. I think they look like BPs on Autobahn. Those of you here in the States, at least know what I'm talking about. Don't know. I remember what company they used to be. Were they mobile back in the day? Is that the mobile dealers? But yeah, definitely BPs. Kind of like Trotro, you can tell those. Those look like barcode onto AMPMs. Look at the paint scheme. Looks like with those. know, they stand out. Kind of like LTDs 24/7, so that on GTA, you kind of noticing which ones are which. You got those, you got the Ron Oils, you got the what the hell is that other one? You got it. One looks like a Texaco. I think that one's up north in Los Angeles. Come as a old Texaco station. It's probably maybe a Shell. It's one of them. But the LTDs, though, let's get to those. Those remind me of, again, probably their Arcos, AMPMs. What they would look like. Maybe different color to avoid, copyright. They come close with their, what the hell those, I don't remember what it's called. The delivery service on there, it's got both, one truck is UPS and one's FedEx. Paid jobs, you know. Just saying, they say it all. One's brown, one's have definitely FedEx color scheme. I always get amazed too. People always get on some people's cases like, they don't use licensed products, vehicles now. Yet they will also play GTA, which is the same issue. I guess it's not a driving simulator, but keep in mind though, obviously I know what company I'm referring to. So Desco does not do it for any other games. Keep in mind though, by doing that they also allow, they don't have to answer to a manufacturer. They don't have to get a manufacturer approval before they bring out customization options. They could just put it in without taking time to do it. Whereas, let's say this, it took a while to get those customization for the trucks. They have to get that off for us. The styling and stuff we put on our truck, that has to be off for us by the dealer before they could do that. They gotta sign off on that. Scania and MAN both had to do it, and you notice there is a difference too. I've showcased it on here, was there is a difference, and also the fact this game's actually added quite a bit in just a small time. Because now you got, instead of one per, how one box, one semi 6x2, let's see, got added as well. You got free of each one, and that's each manufacturer has free per truck now. Which that's a lot of freaking vehicles now you get in this game. Yeah, I do the different configurations. You see, a lot of people, I don't know. I wonder how subtle that was too. Like, unless you pay attention to every little detail like I do. A lot of people may not even realize it's there, the configure mode. Realize actually, whoa. Because you do notice that if you start up, it's like, wait a minute, this is not the truck I've been in. It's the first thing you notice, it's a totally different truck. Because the 150 model is not this one you've been driving. I think it's actually the 200s. That's the 180. I can't remember which one I'm in. I can't remember if this is the 180 or the $200,000 model. Oh man. But detail matter. Oh, another one? Boy, those are pretty close together. Let's say you go down that one blade road and need one. Hell, there ain't one to be found for 2-3 hours over there. This road, hell, about 10 minutes. 10-20 minutes apart. In-game always referred to on those hours. Oh, it took me 3 hours to find a station in life. My drive time was, well, it was screwed. That's just why I went down that nightmare road, remember? When I got on that sucker. It's because of that I had to get from the fuel station that I knew. If I went the other way, I wouldn't have got to one in time. Barely did it as it was, because that crap. That slowdown. Forget, it reminds me of back when they were having engine troubles. One of the trucks actually had that same issue. There's one truck in particular, I remember I had it, but this was the whole way. It struggled to catch gears and struggled to build speed. That's why I thought it was really that one truck, the 6x2, because it was like, it felt like every time it was struggling, but it's like, you could tell they've done something to the engines, I guarantee you. They're either less power now or something, and that's just really hit. But I also feel like that one, man, you guys gotta boost that in. That fuel ain't no one but no. Or why you buy that truck for your employee, or you just want to have every truck, because that thing is not worth getting. It's like 480 fuel. If I went on that, I'm filling up every damn time I go into a damn truck stop. Because that's about how much fuel you use. You load is how long I go before I fill up. That's how much time I'm putting on these roadways. That one, you wouldn't have that luxury. That's about what that's actually close to what I burn before I pull in. Except I ain't running on empty. I've got about half a tank. There, half a tank. Bloody hell, every time I pulled up to sleep, I'd have to fill it. I just been working this way. A lot of times I'll fill up at my stop. I can't afford to freaking hit a damn petrol station. Don't ask for it sometimes. What else? Other needs I have. That's where it takes care of it. Not what your problem? Not your problem. You know, I mean, I see your trucker. Yeah, that water looks nice and mighty advertising. Oh, gee. I am. Don't you look at me. I'm hard enough time paying one bill every month. Everything's going up. Fuel prices going up. That's why. Fuel prices go up. Everything else. It's just the way it works. No Netflix is. I expect this crap to. I don't know why people are shocked on Twitter though. I mean, you know, like Time Warner buyout. The Time Warner buyout. Tony Schiavone was going on about that. How they were looking to get a streaming service outlet, their own streaming service outlet. They're right now. They're having to ship out the stuff right to YouTube and stuff for that. But you guys got to remember, what's helping them is that exposure to TV. But same as you said, now here in the U.S., you know, Peacock has WWE Network. The stuff you have on there, you got on Peacock. So we're getting this big stuff. You get to watch it all for just what you pay for Peacock. You don't even need the premium. Premium gets it without commercials. I get it, but just trying to Peacock, you do have to pay for that service, but the premium, not the. I mean, you do have to have premium. You don't premium plus, which gets you without commercials. And never. It's like I get the more affordable. Like I buy that. I buy. What the hell is up with this pop? Because that's even a truck's vehicle's going down the road. A vehicle up ahead there was popping in, and I was like, "What the hell is causing that?" Tough. Oh, yes, he will. That's for sure. That's why I hide mine. Has to have every pin. These takes everyone. Literally will take everyone. I wish Crow's a new one. I gotta run to the bath. Yeah, we're running to the bathroom before I confront this. But we gotta be right back. Thanks for Rumble. Hey, Mo. What's up, Bubba? Yeah, I'm back. Let me grab a drink real fast. I'll pause. It's now I gotta watch. Roads coming to an end. Oh boy, when that happens. Oh crap, that does disengage from cruisers. When that happens. Let's try Magdeburg a little bit east and northwest. It's not quite north. Keep getting them because Berlin, of course, is the opposite. Remember the guys commented about the driver's side road. Someone made a comment on his video. I don't think they think they bastardize it for America. No. Those of us playing off of these, we know this is actually Germany. I mean, seriously, just play Euro Truck. You know the right side. They don't do it for UK, so yeah, that's gonna be all you need, right? No, this is definitely, you're on the right side of the road. Relax. That's the way the country is. That's why I said if I ever did convoy, ever got Euro, I would not want to be in front of the convoy because I would not know about the only country I know for sure drives on the other side is UK. And why I know that, even because the new Watch Dogs, of course, does it. On the other side, the road does take a little getting used to. Because of course, most games I play are on this side. In every game, I mean, I don't see every company. Because, again, I think Aero itself is not an American company, and that's why what they think that would be a German company. Gotta feel, because most of their games are set in Germany. Gotta feel there's a reason behind that. Astrogon is another one. I think they're set there too, aren't they? They're, of course, taking the thing with Angel Shores, because that, of course, is American, but it's first one, PXI. Well, I think Bay Area. There's so many ways they could expound on that, though. Again, they gotta have one that goes up north in the little go over the Golden Gate. But you know that's what bridge everyone wants to drive on. Can't have it in a game and not have you go over it. You're doing Crew 2. Crew 2, Crew Series, I should say. You learn a little bit about my neck of the woods. That's how I learned feature. I didn't know. I've lived there my whole life. You know, I lived in North State, but not up here. Where I do now. I lived elsewhere. Went SAC. That's why no Crew. Didn't take Crew. Do not try to drive California for Crew games are accurate at all, because you go be sorely disappointed. First off, I'm going from New York to Frisco. I know one dang thing about that. I do not gotta get off no damn road. I stay on I-80 the whole way. Unless I gotta pull in somewhere to stop for the night or something. Then I may need to, but I-80, I want to make swing into like a city that's not along there, but it's not too far off. Like Chicago, Detroit. But I know it goes all the way from Frisco to New York. I know that. There's no reason we get off the road. Racing game, yeah, you would, but not in life. But you also want to go through.
If you're going for Nevada along these, you will not be going through
Vegas. You're going for Reno. Vegas would be if you're going to LA or Southern California. Yeah, maybe the Bay Area, maybe. To the back, because Reno would be along I-80. Because don't listen to me always, huh? Again, I know you used to connect with the 80 or something to go down. It's where one we always took over it. Before I moved to where I am now, even here we would. I know we would take. I think we would. I would myself. I think I would go for SAC and connect to it. I don't know what it'd take to what a road go somewhere to. I hear it's a pretty rough road. It's on American Truck. I only know because the Bay Area Bucks drove on it. I want to take that road too. Road ain't very well maintained in the areas I knew on, and I'd hate to see what they ought to be all going up for there. I'll tell you. Road ain't maintained worth crap where I lived. Used to live. Same road. Except it ain't in the mountains. So you do the math. It ain't maintained low ground. How do you think those mountain roads are looking? Not to mention it's a 2-lane, so the frontage road, you can do the map, your speeds. Hate to imagine doing it in a truck. I can imagine doing it in a car, so you doing a map here. Be like me and cattle trailers on here. I hate using them for that same reason. I don't like those 2-lane roads. You're on a lot of times. I don't like them. There's something though you have to deliver on road maintenance. I think I know what they're talking about. You're looking at it, I think it's those. I don't ever know what they were called. I think they're on here. So damn sticks. That's all every few freaking feet or whatever the hell. Early game with this, I used to hit them all the freaking time. Yeah, they were not steering was actually much crappier back then. They had it at a sweet spot and they've kind of run. I can't even tell dialed in anymore where that's messed. Now I have to do it every time. It's like, hell, I'll just keep the damn thing where it's at. I ain't dealing with that every damn time I turn it on. It's a pain in the ass. Shouldn't have to adjust my steering stuff at all. Should have been left alone. That's right there tells you where the state of it was going to be, huh? Shouldn't touch that stuff, you know. Not every time you play, you shouldn't have to do that. I know it's 960 and 980. I've known it is. The spring's rain. 0 on damp. I know where I had it. Don't mess with it, but I know where it would be. It's just like, you assholes, you have to deal where it turns off. Now, and I know that's because now they got where the steering camera crap stays off. Well, thank you on that.
You know, you can't get some while breaking a few eggs, and we had to break a few eggs to make it possible. Shut up.
Whoops, sorry. That's me. My response to shit up. So here we are in a good old asphalt. Gas fart. Hey! Sorry. I don't know what it means, guys. Just having fun. I know what it means, guys. It's obviously accident. Tell me you ain't none of y'all say it to asphalt. AUSFAHRT. I mean, this writes itself, right? Asphalt. Gotta better shut up for some German life. What did he say? Where did he say he's leaving? I wanna go find this man and teach him a lesson. Okay, I don't know why he sounds American. Yeah, you damn right, damn. You damn right. It's broken as a red light system will really shut the damn speeding camera don't get you for going to speed limit.
Quick!
Or under.
Quick! Too slow.
Make sure if you're driving in the speed limit you're going too fast. It lights red on your fine. Of course, I don't know how many times I got busted on that on the game. Said in the US, by the way, right on red. Don't always believe that's going to be the case on the game. Said in the US. US console. Construction Simulator 2 US edition. Do not turn right on red, you will get a damn ticket. Learn that one the hard way enough times. That's running a light, then you can do whatever the hell you want. Of course, you can always dodge the lights on there. Probably dodge this one, go right across there. No, you don't damage your load. Listen to crazy driver. Yeah, I think I'll wait till the next one. If I hit that after all, I gotta hit that railing. That's the way the AI does things. Oh, I think I'm hitting. Either I'm hitting or I'm getting. Oh, damn, I'm still hit. So can't you see where crap out there from? I'm promising out the mirror, but damn, the right one, forget it. Daylight, I could. It's because it's nighttime. Hard to see, you know. Better that guy right there, I guess that he's smooth up on the inside. You know, being a right old pretend he American. So this, I see how I did that. And they say you're a German driver, so you're American driver. Be nice. Because I know how American drivers are. Don't know ever drove, but it's enough of them. been vehicles with enough. Clean Buster claimed he was in the right too. He wasn't. But what do you do? Do you tell the lady, you know what, you hear, right, ma'am, he hit you, or do you go with your bus driver? You have to ride with her. Guess which one I selected? Oh, you decide you got a mouth on you, don't you? Where I was sitting, you could feel what he hit the damn mirror. Jeez, you couldn't miss it. It was obvious. Where I was sitting, the fact that the only one obviously felt it, I ain't got that type of mouth on me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Basically, letting him in by witness a crime. I don't remember when this was done. I don't even know who it was on Sacramento, but I doubt anyone else remembers it either. But what happened? He tore the damn mirror right off the truck. Of course, to be fair, I don't know if the mirrors are legal. They did stick out quite a way, so maybe there was a, let's say, maybe big crime on both sides. And then just Ryan Chartez spent the owner down everything. Like a lady down the road one time.
Can you move up a little faster?
Her dogs are barking, so Mace, you gotta move faster because they're barking. I got one damn speed. You don't like it? Kiss my ass. Actually, that's on my bumper stickers on the back of this phone. I got one speed my own. You don't like it? Kiss my ass. Call 1-800. Website is www.goafyourself.com/kissyourinmyass. If you can read this bumper sticker, you're too close, move the F off. Still wish they'd update those damn hands. Well, you don't have. Actually, I did it back. It look a little better at night. Sounds bright. You know how they used to be. It's like fucking eyesore. Damn planes. Used to have them. Look at the positive. They have them.
They don't have birdies and stuff, though.
You hear them, but you don't see them. I think I'll go like that and then this. Don't use that any other time. What the hell you? Really wish I had some lights back here, though. They did on the cattle trailers. That's why you won't see me make deliveries at night on cattle trailer. You don't know how dark that damn disinfect when you move. I can't do what I'm doing on the cattle trailer. That's gonna make you really get close to me. Because, nice and good and tight, you gotta be on there. Whoops, did I hit the wall? Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you that damn thing is there or no. I guess we're in the green. Yeah, let's look at this old train. What are we delivering? Bricks. Okay. I think we got some bricks for you up in here. Up in here. Oh, yeah, that's nice of you. I'm not hitting nothing with the doors. I don't know, those are bricks on now. 20 frickin' %. Damn, I think you were a little high on that damn deduction there, man. I don't think about that damn one. Yeah, there is a thing with this storm warning game. It's pounds. It's in the UK, so it's pounds. What the hell is the? I'll go ask that when I play it too, so you guys know exactly when I turn it off, obviously, because we're not going anywhere. I don't care if it's under 200. I am not doing no damn delivery again. So mash the like button to subscribe, leave comments, all the good stuff. See you next time. Yeah, because there is a cent. Like cents on dollars. What is that in pounds? Is that pennies? I know there are pennies, I believe. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Good luck. Good trucking. Building, don't you dare fade in and out over there. We're not looking at you. We refuse.